Hi guys, it's Zigzag here. Today we're going to be opening up another draft booster from Kaldheim. This is draft booster number 7 overall, number 1 from the booster bundle. So, let's begin. Alright, so first up we've got Valor of the Worthy, which I'm still at the point where I'm not positive I have all the cards. So, like this card I'm missing still. I'm definitely missing cards. I'm not even sure I have all the pages in the binder though yet. So anyways, Valor of the Worthy, card number 37, so it goes there. Valor of the Worthy, 1 mana, enchantment aura, enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. When enchanted creature leaves the battlefield, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. If I am to die, let it be a hero's death. Okay, next up we have Depart the Realm, which is 54, which is on a page that doesn't exist, or 53, but it's on a page that I don't have in yet. It goes right here. Depart the Realm, 2 mana, instant. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Foretell for 1 mana. My home calls to me. I must go. Seems interesting. The only reason you would foretell that is that there is no viable target, or there is a target that isn't in play yet. Because the foretell cost is basically the same as the actual cost of the spell, so it's actually mana worse to foretell it, but it does allow you to cast it for cheaper later on when a viable target does present itself. Next up we have Immersturm Raider. Uh, 141. Immersturm Raider, 2 mana, creature, demon berserker, 2/1. When Immersturm Raider enters the battlefield, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. The demons took no captives and claimed no spoils. They sought only to destroy. Okay. Next up we have Doomskar Oracle. Goes right there. Doomskar Oracle, 3 mana, creature, human cleric, 3/2. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, you gain 2 life. Foretell for 1 mana. Giants and monsters loom on the horizon, and the elves plan to murder our gods. Okay. Not the greatest card. Next up we have Dread Rider. Which I already have. Next up we have Not Vold Recluse. Not Vold Recluse. Demon Bolt. Demon Bolt. Iron Verdict. Uh, 17. Iron Verdict. 3 mana, instant. Iron Verdict deals 5 damage to target tapped creature. Foretell for 1 mana. You'll raid nothing but mist in Istfell. Okay. Next up, Dogged Pursuit. Dogged Pursuit. 4 mana, enchantment. At the beginning of your end step, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Kayed stalked countless horrific foes, but never one that killed with such callous precision and twisted creativity. Alright. Next up we have Run Ashore. Uh, 74. Run Ashore, 6 mana, instant. Choose one or both. The owner of target non-land permanent puts it on the top or bottom of their library. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Which one of you slug-brained milksops forgot to make an offering to Cosima? Yolker, Navigator. Okay. Interesting. Next up, we're actually up to the uncommon cards, and first up is a alternate art. This is 304 Inga Runais. A blue uncommon. So 304. I'll more than likely get a regular copy of this just because this is only an uncommon, but I'll still read it. Inga Runais, 4 mana, legendary creature, human wizard, 3/3. When Inga Runais enters the battlefield, scry 3. When Inga Runais dies, draw 3 cards if 3 or more creatures died this turn. The art on this one is really cool. I like I like the entire storm aesthetic with the longboat. Like, everything in there looks really cool, and just the like blue-white aesthetic. It's a really nice looking card. Next up we have Ruined Crown. This is an artifact, number 245. Right here. Ruined Crown. 3 mana, artifact, equipment. When Ruined Crown enters the battlefield, you may search your library, hand, and or graveyard for a rune card and put it onto the battlefield attached to Ruined Crown. If you search your library this way, shuffle it. Equipped creature gets +1/+1. Equip for 2 mana. Alright. Next up we have Rune of Morality. Uh, 108. Rune of Morality, Rune of Mortality, off by 1 letter. 2 mana, enchantment or a rune. Enchant permanent. When Rune of Mortality enters the battlefield, draw a card. As long as enchanted permanent is a creature, it has Death Touch. As long as enchanted permanent is an equipment, it has equipped creature has Death Touch. Okay. And for the rare card, we actually have the mythic rare Quakebringer. I think this is the second mythic rare of the set, but mythic rare nonetheless. 145, so it goes right here. Quakebringer, 5 mana, creature, giant berserker, 5/4. Your opponents can't gain life. At the beginning of your upkeep, Quakebringer deals 2 damage to each opponent. This ability triggers only if Quakebringer is on the battlefield or if Quakebringer is in your graveyard and you control a giant. Foretell for 4 mana. Huh. So there would actually be a strategy of getting this into your graveyard and getting a giant onto the field. That would be an interesting deck. Next up, we have the land slot, which in this case is Woodland Chasm, 274. Uh, 74. So, Woodland Chasm, Snowland, Swamp Forest, tap to add black or green mana. Woodland Chasm enters the battlefield tapped. Is this the grave of a god? A tunnel carved by the Cosmos Serpent? It matters not. It is no place for us. Iskeen, Kana Storyteller. Alright. And then finally, we have a straight add card, which I think I already have a page started for these. No, I don't. Okay, well, I'm going to start a page for these. I normally do just as a means of helping me track how these things change over sets. So, yeah, I'm going to save this way. And yep, because the ad cards do change from set to set. Generally, they have the arena stuff, which is usually fairly standard, but they also have something at least somewhat related to the set that they're in, or sometimes the upcoming set or something related. But yep, so they do change. So, anyways, so we got 3 duplicate cards from this pack, which not bad. I mean, 3 duplicate. I think we've already had a pack with more than 3, so it's not horrendous. Dread Rider. Ooh, our first duplicate red card. All of those were first duplicates, so yeah, we've got 6 duplicate greens, 5 duplicate, or 6 duplicate blacks, 5 duplicate greens, and then 1 duplicate of red, blue, and white. It's an interesting color makeup. Yeah. So that was draft booster number 7 overall, number 1 from the draft or from the booster bundle. I'm Zigzag. Thank you for joining me today. Bye.